Hi everyone, welcome to CompuScholar's Professional Development webinar for March of 2023. Last year about this time we made a big announcement about the College Board endorsement of our Java programming course for AP CSA, and today we're thrilled to be making a similar announcement for AP Computer Science Principles. So our big news today is that our Computer Science Foundations course has indeed been endorsed by the College Board for AP CSP. This endorsement includes some new AP CSP Professional Learning, and that means we now have two endorsements from the College Board, Java Programming for AP CSA and Computer Science Foundations for AP CSP. As always, when companies work together, there's a bit of legal boilerplate, and so this is the statement that has been put out by the College Board, and they put out something similar for all of their endorsed providers. And the statement simply says that CompuScholar is a recognized endorsed provider for AP Computer Science Principles, and the endorsement basically confirms that all of our offerings are aligned to their curriculum framework. As a quick reminder, when you're talking with the College Board, they tend to use a couple of terms very specifically. When you hear the word course from the College Board, they are talking specifically about their course, so an AP course and exam description and the exam, and those things are owned by the College Board. And when they use the term curriculum, they are talking about a publisher's curriculum like CompuScholar's Computer Science Foundations. So outside of the College Board, we may use the terms course and curriculum interchangeably, but when we're working with them or speaking about AP in particular, we'll try and keep these terms straight. So what's new about our curriculum as a result of this endorsement? We really didn't have to make a lot of changes because we did design the course from the ground up for AP Computer Science Principles, and we did it with the assistance of a senior AP teacher. As a reminder, there is quite a bit of AP CSP specific content within the course, starting with Chapter 1, where there's a couple of lessons that get students and teachers in the right mindset for the CSP exam. Each of the teacher's guides has notes for integrating AP classroom content. The activity solution guides will let you know which LOEKs, those are learning objectives and essential knowledge, are relevant for those activities. And we have two full chapters near the end, chapters 21 and 22, about preparing for the CSP exam and doing the CSP performance task. Let's switch over to our system and we'll take a quick peek at these elements. All right, I'm on my CompuScholar dashboard logged in as a teacher, and I'm going to dive into the Computer Science Foundations review course. And if we scroll down, we'll go into Chapter 1 first. And here are those two CSP-specific welcomes that we mentioned, so you and your students can take a look at that. It'll give you a broad overview of the exam and what to expect as you go through the course, both from a student and a teacher perspective. Now let's go down to a chapter and we'll dig into one of the teacher's guides. We'll go to Chapter 4 and pull up this teacher's guide in Lesson 4. And in each of the teacher's guides near the top, you can see the LOEKs, again, learning objectives and essential knowledge that particular lesson covers. And if we've reached some sort of milestone where the students are now ready to consume certain topics in the AP classroom from the College Board, you'll see those additional notes down here in yellow at the bottom. If we come back out and pull up one of the activity solution guides, we'll go on down below the code, and you can see some notes as to the enduring understandings and the LOEKs that particular activity supports. Finally, if we come back out to the main list of chapters and scroll all the way down towards the bottom, chapters 21 and 22 are all about the CSP exam and the performance task. So if we go into Chapter 21, you can see we have lessons on the exam format and scoring, walk through the exam reference sheet and talk specifically about the pseudocode that's on the exam. We'll go through some of the robot problems they like to put on the exam and talk to students about the resources they have in AP Classroom. Now let's advance to Chapter 22. And Chapter 22 is all about the CSP performance task, so a broad introduction, and then we'll talk to students specifically about the best ways to fill in some of the written responses and some of the common pitfalls that students might encounter as they go through the performance task. We also have a sandbox area where students can actually complete their hands-on performance coding online in our online Python engine. So students are welcome to code offline if they want to, but if they want to stay within our environment and code up their performance task within our familiar online IDE, then students can do that right here and then download a copy of their work to submit to the College Board. So that's a quick sprint through the CSP specific elements that you'll find within our Computer Science Foundations curriculum. As an AP teacher, you know you'll need to go through a course audit near the beginning of the year, and so let's talk about that for a moment. Now that we're an endorsed provider, you can simply select CompuScholar from the list of endorsed providers. You don't need to claim identical or worry about a specific syllabus number. All that's now automated for you through the College Board's course audit process. And there's really no big differences in our PDF syllabus that you're used to from previous years. The same basic syllabus that had an approved syllabus number before is now available for download when you go through the course audit process. The other exciting addition as part of our endorsement is the introduction of new CSP Professional Learning. So this is something that the College Board asks all publishers to do for their curriculum, and we're happy to provide that for Computer Science Foundations. So this is a new professional development opportunity. We've just opened up registration in March of 2023. Like all of our professional development, it is self-study and self-paced. It's online, so you can do it from home in your jammies whenever it's convenient for you. We think it'll take you about 10 hours to complete, and as a small reward, there's an Amazon gift card when you finish it up and use CompuScholar as your endorsed provider. Within that professional learning, we'll walk through the CSP exam requirements and the course and exam description from the College Board. We'll talk about integrating AP Classroom content into your experience, and we'll talk specifically about the Computer Science Foundation curriculum and how it meets the AP standards. Registration for this is free, and it's open year-round. Let me show you where to find that on our website. I'm on our main website here at CompuScholar.com, so I'll scroll down and click on For Classrooms. In the professional development, you can see all of our professional development opportunities here, including our existing CSA Professional Learning. You can now go to CSP Professional Learning. And you can read a brief description here. There's a syllabus for the professional learning itself, so you can always click on the syllabus to see specifically what we cover. And when you're ready to get started, just click the Register Now button and fill out the form, and we normally approve your access the same day. And you will have access to this professional learning material for a full year, even though it's only going to take you about 10 hours to complete. You may want to come back to it from time to time for a reference. So whether you're a brand new CSP teacher and you're looking to get started, or you're an experienced CSP teacher and you just want to learn about the CompuScholar implementation, we definitely encourage all of our teachers to sign up for Computer Science Principles, go through the course, and get that little stipend there at the end. We appreciate your interest in this big announcement. We hope you're excited as we are. As always, we appreciate your time. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can give us a call or contact us through our website.